Yeah, man. Friday evening. Yeah, man. Like I fix up this thing, yeah. Yeah, man. Friday evening. Yeah, man. Mm. Yeah, man. Yeah, the TV on a Friday evening. Fix up this thing, yeah. Good evening, good evening, good evening to my peeps. Welcome to Yardie TV. Yeah, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Yardie TV. Yeah, man. How you doing? How you doing on this Friday? Yeah, yeah, man. How you doing on this Friday? Yeah, yeah, man. Hope you're doing fine. Yeah, man. Hope you're doing fine on this lovely Friday. Yeah. Fix up this camera the right way. Yeah, man. Fix up this camera the right way. Get it right. Make sure we get it real right. Yeah, man. Set it right. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. How you be on this Friday? How you be? How you be? How you be on this Friday? Mm. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Welcome to Yardie TV. Yeah, man. How you feel? Reggae boys love how you feel. How you feel? Reggae boys love how you feel. How you feel? Yeah, man, we get a second chance. Yeah, man. Reggae boys get a second chance. Reggae boys get a second chance. Some would have said them get a second bite at the cherry. But I wouldn't call it cherry. I would have call it a second bite at the big apple. Cause this World Cup here gonna take place in America. Some will call America the big apple. So yes, we get another bite off of the big apple. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But you see this time, yeah, this time around, we can't, we can't go to war without the right weapon. People have to know, say, when it come on to World Cup are like war. World Cup are like a war you go. Yeah, man. When you go to World Cup, it's not no play thing. Yes, it's a game. But World Cup to some country is like going to war. Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, places like Colombia, places like some South American country like Chile. Don't ramp with them on the World Cup. Don't you see like how where you say the reggae boys them before the match, them gonna go club, gone twerp. Eh? If you try that in a Brazil, house burn down. If you try that in a Colombia, graveyard setting. If you try that in Argentina, family have to run away. Only we in a Jamaica ramp with our World Cup. I want to remind you, you see Rennie Simons get bloody nose and bloody mouth when he prepare the 1998 World Cup team. And me hear someone I take coward when time them here say Jamaica go all playoff and they may face Bolivia. Remember say Jamaica and Bolivia play in a practice match in a 1997 and it caused a big war on the field. Yes, one of the player them jump in Onandelo chest. Anybody can remember that? One of the player them jump in Onandelo chest in the practice match between Bolivia because at that time there Mexico and Jamaica did have World Cup match. It was Mexico, USA, El Salvador, and I guess it was Canada. Them time there, Canada a full team. When Jamaica was Canada them time there, appear 6-5-4. But that time there, it was Jamaica to face Mexico in the final match. So our team did for go high altitude go practice. Cause we did for go and Mexico go play. Yeah man. And then Mexico supposed to come at Jamaica, which was the last match before the World Cup. Yeah man. And we have a practice match with the same Bolivia there. Same Bolivia. Cause me hear what day went on, some little man where I do YouTube vlogging now, here say Bolivia in the draw. Them start get quaky. And Rennie Simons go play Bolivia in a practice match. And one of the Bolivian player them kick on the low in him chest. And the referee no said nothing. The referee no said nothing. And Rennie Simons, the coach, Rennie Simons, the bad boy coach from Brazil. Rennie Simons, the bad man coach, will come live in Jamaica. The bad man coach, Rennie Simons, run go upon the field. And all of the substitute player them run behind him. And it was a fight upon the field. All referee have to run. Referee have to pick up him foot and run off of the field. Because the reggae boys them invade the field and beat up the little white big chest boy them from Bolivia. Yeah, the match did I play in the capital. We must name Skeeto. Yes. We beat up the boy them from Bolivia. So as some know say the World Cup did rough in a 98. Some don't know how comes them reggae boy so sweetie and nicey. Another thing when we find out the reggae boy them a play them match in a cool shade 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock at night. Go with that. Uno go with that. Uno supposed to play on a match. Arrange up on a match. In a sun at 2 o'clock a day. 2 o'clock a day. 3 o'clock a day. At them time the match will start in a stadium. Make sun at burn up boy king. Burn up boy king. So uno know say if any overseas player a come on the side, them skin have it tough and them have to adapt it to the sunshine. Yes, them have to adapt it to the sunshine. It's only the way that we can go World Cup. Use the sunlight as a 12th man. Una about una one crowd as 12th man. If una play a good ball, the crowd will always be there. The crowd will always be there as a 13th man. But the sun art must always be there as a 12th man. No matter where them come from, them could have come from Mexico. Them can't take the sun art. Them could have come from Brazil. Them can't take the sun art. Them could have come from USA. Them could have even come from down in Trinidad. Them can't take the sun art. We Jamaican born pan sugar cane for walk in the sun. It there in our blood for walk in the sun. Some in know all of a sudden our match them a play in a cool shade. National Stadium, 7 and 8 o'clock. What can go so? I don't want go World Cup. Una not see when una play against USA. USA carry uno in the coldest part in America. Tell me the truth. Una tell me the truth in the comment. When USA play Jamaica, USA carry Jamaica in the coldest part in America. The coldest part in America. And that's of them carry Jamaican go play in a World Cup match. You believe say USA I go play Jamaica and play them in a New York, or play them in a Miami, or play them in any place where sun hot and the place cool and nice. Them no in that. Canada the same. Canada now bring way in a no place where sun are it nice. Canada a carry way in the coldest part in a Canada. As we spit so it freeze up. And them part there Canada bring way where all the balls freeze. We can't feel we finger them. And that's so Canada bring way some place. So me no know how comes on a play Canada and America and want to bring them in a cool national stadium. Uno go away with that. Go away with that. Uno fool. Uno fool. I believe say this JFF, this Jamaica Football Federation, no really want to bring the team to the World Cup. Them just want to make money. Them just want to make money. That is them ulterior motive. Because I remember in a 1998 when Jamaica have match 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the National Stadium. A pure big man me see in a necktie. Pure big man in a necktie. Me see at the match. Every big man take day off. Or them left them walk early. Them left them walk. People who are come up from country, them put them food and them juice together from 6 o'clock in the morning. Who a come from Montego Bay, who a come from Trelawney, who a come from Westmoreland, who a come from them part there at Jamaica were far, far, far. They make sure pack them things them from early and them in the national stadium from 12 o'clock. From 12 o'clock stadium ram. So me want know how you want reach World Cup. I don't want play against foreigner. Foreigner. You don't want play against foreign team. I want play 7 o'clock. You don't want play against white man. If you don't want beat white man, you have to bring white man in a sod hat. When you look on them skin red, like how the Chinese them look out here when them in the burning sun. I walk. JFF, you got to change your dirty ways. Jamaica Football Federation, you cannot bring Jamaica to World Cup if you don't have a plan. If you don't have a plan, this team cannot reach the World Cup. If you don't have a plan, you must have a plan and stop blame coach and stop blame player. Stop the blame game. Stop the blame game. If you don't want good coach, the everywhere in a Jamaica, good coach, the inner every part of the world. Jamaica must learn to take up specialist coach. You know, go look for, you say, oh, QSO, go look for Hallman, Leo Ben Aka, Leo, Advocate, Dick Advocate, and we go look for a Hallman in Steve McLaren. We have no World Cup pedigree. We must look for people, all man, who specialize in bringing team to the World Cup. We must look for coaches who specialize in bringing team to the World Cup. We can't pick up coach for try them. We cannot worry with that now. We need coach who specialize in bringing team to World Cup. We want coach like Dick Advocate, Leo Ben Aka, Harry Redknapp, them type of coach there. The little fenke coach them can't work, cannot work. We need coach if even them can run, them can have them understudy where them can make carry out them plan. That is what we want. That is what we want. And at that may I tell the Jamaica Football Federation, I don't business with an inside business. But there are some flaws I say I need to set it straight. Because World Cup is not ordinary in the Caribbean. World Cup is not ordinary in Africa. You see when time it come on to African and Caribbean team, World Cup is not easily won. Most of the World Cup side them in America, in the Caribbean, and most of the World Cup side them in Africa. Them deal with one or the other, Obia or voodoo, Obia or voodoo. You have to have something of that sort amongst you. You cannot go to World Cup ordinary again with just footballer and coach alone. When it come on to Africa and in the Caribbean, you cannot go to World Cup with just footballer and coach. You have to have a third type of help. If you no feel say so, just beat with so. If you no feel say so, just beat with so. Uno no say the ball they just a lick pan the post inside and outside and none can go in. Uno say so turn all the referee in a Google. You know say so turn the referee in a Google. Make the referee look like nose knot and bugo. Uno check say so just come so. So no just come so a Jamaica. So come with a mixture of obia and voodoo. People of Jamaica, uno listen to me. Me not chat no fuckery. So come with a thing we name buy you pa uno. Buy you. Yes. Uno listen me. So turn the Jamaican team in a madman. You know say I'll see fast turn in a madman. Everybody turn in a madman. Everybody pan the field turn in a madman. So use a thing we name buy you in a the match. So use a thing we name buy you. Una go and ask what is buy you, you know. Una go and ask what is buy you. Una go and ask who is that man there? I talk about this thing we name buy you. It's spelled B-A-U. B-A-U. Go in on the book and look it up. Go in on the book and look it up. Go up on Google and look up B-A-U. And come back in the chat and tell me. B-A-U. It is a mixture of obia and voodoo. It is a mixture of Obeah and voodoo. Bayou. B-A-U. Bayou. Bayou. It is a form of ritual that is done in country such as Netherlands. Yes. So Q is a is a is a child of Netherlands. Chuaso and Netherlands picnic. So them practice it down there. Them turn people in a madman. In a madman is a revival thing. Is a revival thing. In a Jamaica, we call it the revival harder. Bayou is the revival harder. Where them rap head. Wanna see how me rap my head? Yes, me have to rap my head cause me a talk about Bayou. Yes, me have to rap my head. Cause me a talk about Bayou. Bayou. So when you see people in a Jamaica wrap them head and I call them Poco. Yes, Poco. That is the name what we give them. Poco. We would have called them Poco Church. Poco Church, them say, when people get mad, the best place to carry them go a Poco Church. Because the bayou turn people in a mad people. So if you notice, when the reggae boy them a play QSO, them a going like madman. Them a behave like madman. Yes, the QSO, them set the reggae boy them fi go club the night before the match. Turn them in a madman. That is where them do. Turn Cephas in a madman. Turn Whisper in a madman. Them turn the whole of the player them in a madman. Them turn all the coach in a madman. Them turn everybody on the team in a madman. When the people them say the reggae boy team go out on the field, everybody I wonder what kind of mad side that? What kind of mad side that? I know the side no put two passes together. What kind of mad side that? Had that the QSO do no? Use Bayou Pauno. Use Bayou Pauno. Them do it at them country, you know. Only no see when they don't go there. The QSO people them I play reggae music. Down a QSO when we go down there go play. And turn we in a idiot for make we feel say them friendly. And them turn the whole of the player them from Jamaica down a QSO. In a one piece of Google, one piece of Nodes North and Bogo. And the same thing them come back come do. Turn the player them in a Jamaica. You know say all the federation. You know say all the federation turn idiot. The federation turn idiot. Little state, little national stadium. We're supposed to hold 35,000 people. Our Jamaica Football Federation turn idiot and make over 50,000 people in the national stadium. Lord Jesus Christ, suppose there was a stampede. People say they want all piss and have to piss in a buckle. What can go so? People want piss and have to piss in a buckle. I feel say if if them looking at the stadium good under some of the bench them may find human feces. Because the people them couldn't go no bathroom. The people them couldn't go no bathroom in the national stadium. The Jamaica Football Federation them turn madman, put over 50,000 people in a national stadium was supposed to hold 35,000. What can go? So them I wonder if them gone to Bellevue. I wonder if them gone to Bellevue. I wonder if Mike Ricketts there at Bellevue a take a check up now. I wonder if the player them normal now. Because the QSO Football Federation turn the Jamaican them in a idiot. A pure idiot. They are the national stadium. Jamaica Football Federation give all cheer leader. People were cheer. People were cheer for QSO up front. The Jamaica Football Federation give people where a cheer for QSO at the football match. Seat up front and make them louder than our people in the national stadium. When you look, you could have said a little beanie patch of blue in the national stadium. See it here? A little piece, a patch of blue in the national stadium. And them loud Noras, them our football federation, before them send them people there run at the toilet. Them people there supposed to go next door to the toilet. A war! A football war! So what JFF a deal with? What JFF a deal with? When Jamaica go El Salvador and them place they go to play a World Cup match, the Jamaican them not even can open their mouth. Not even can open their mouth. If you have some bad man, El Salvador man will come and kick them in them face. When the Jamaican them go to Mexico, well, we have a few bad man, where when them go Mexico, them big up them chest same way. Them big up them chest. But them can't too loud. But our Jamaica Football Federation give you a so upfront seat for cheer. Upfront seat for cheer. Me just a tell you, me just a highlight something in that live and tell you to go forward. Me just a highlight something to the Football Federation to go forward. Cause you can't go forward upon this dispensation here. You have to change your dirty ways. You have to have something else than a coach and good footballer to go down to Mexico. You can't just care footballer alone go down to Mexico, go face team like DR Congo. As a matter of fact, I'm going to play a video and make uno know say uno can ramp and go like say uno want take this World Cup campaign here for fool. DR Congo now just bring good football alone. The Democratic Republic of Congo no party down there. Them no keep party. And one thing them practice down there. Everything them practice down at DR Congo, including voodoo. If them man there, I go tile it, go shit. Them work voodoo first before them go shit. If them man there, I go married to a woman. They make sure so they work voodoo first. Everything what DR Congo do, them use voodoo in it. So I want to listen this. Listen this. I want you to listen this carefully. Listen this.
There was a clear evidence of black magic or voodoo going on. It's not so. In Eric Chella's voice,
listen this.
DR Congo did voodoo.
Listen this.
Penalty shooters. In Nigeria,
I want to listen
this. Use juju, play penalty. Make it make sense.
Listen.
Make it make sense. I don't understand how to wake up this morning. What sense then? Sense this. Say they use juju. If evidence then it has to be a case. Voodoo. Why your country not use voodoo? Why should we use voodoo? Is it allowed? The question is it allowed? Now, it's not an excuse for the performances today. But my question is voodoo, is juju, is black magic allowed?
Juju!
In 2025, sprinkle water. If you say now, that's normal water where they sprinkle, but we be Africans, we know ourselves. We know how this thing works. But
people listen carefully. The coach Nigeria come out clearly and say the reason why Nigeria lose to DR Congo is because of this.
The truth of the matter is that if there was a clear evidence of black magic or voodoo going on, it's not supposed to be allowed. That's the question. Is it allowed in a football match? A FIFA-based football match, not just an African game.
A slow movement can rebuild balance, energy, and strength even after 60. This Monday, November 24.
Yeah, man.
You understand? So, like I said, it doesn't excuse our performance, but it's not allowed. Something needs to be done about it. Maybe they will find.
Look at the penalty. They like something where they eat the cool also.
Actually, because what was that? What was that? Even with the whole. Like when I saw Bassi come take that penalty, the confidence was there on his
Yes, the confidence was there.
He was looking very confident. Bassi go carry ball, give fans. He can dash fans the ball. It's crazy. Almost a Simon, an experienced player. But then there are several things to talk about in that game. I am genuinely sad not seeing Nigeria playing the World Cup again for two times in a row. I think Eric Chell should have maintained, if not that anybody was injured. I don't know if anybody was injured, but I think he would have maintained the same squad he used against Gabon. Maintain that same squad. You playing Frederick, I know Frederick is a versatile defender, but he was stressed out in that back position. He was stressed out.
Running up, coming back, running. He was stressed
out. People. Everybody is so concerned with Jamaica.
So the reason why we are not at a World Cup is due to African white magic voodoo.
That is where Nigeria said. Nigeria.
It hasn't yet fully dawned. It hasn't yet fully dawned. And I do believe that just like it was years ago, December 5th is the World Cup draw. And when the World Cup draw comes along and they call out the names, and I'm like, wait, come on, you've called out 48 teams and there's no Nigeria? Nigeria, the most populous African country. Nigeria, where we are football obsessed. The Super Eagles, the 94, 98 team. There must be a mistake. Once it is confirmed and they do the draw and Nigeria's name is not there, then it will fully dawn on me that Nigeria have not made successive World Cups. They haven't made the first intergalactic universal World Cup. And they really managed to botch up a 48-team World Cup where the qualification was far easier than it was in previous years. So those are the watching. But because again, this news broke before, but I wanted to give my thoughts on this video. So I think the best thing to do is let me just present the news to begin with. So Eric Shell on why he was angry after the game last night. During all the penalties, the guy from DR Congo did some voodoo, white magic. He had something like water and was sprinkling it. So before we even get it, because again, it's voodoo or not, it doesn't matter. But let's first talk about voodoo and white magic. Voodoo exists. Yes. Voodoo.
People. I must tell you the truth. You see, when it comes on to voodoo, it is real. Voodoo is real. Voodoo is real. Real. I'm telling you, I do a program on voodoo. And voodoo is real. Voodoo is something where can make people do anything you want. It's like when you work voodoo, it's like a puppeteer. You is like a puppeteer. You make the person do anything. You know, say me not call no name. Me not gonna call no name now. But one of the top footballer disclose it. So one of the forward them say, one night when them a play against Curacao, sometime when time them a look towards the goal, them say all 5 goal. Them say all 5 goal and I don't know which one for sure to. At that them say, sometime them say all 5 goal I don't know which one for fire to. Curacao, yes, Curacao. Them a play against Curacao and I see more than 2-3 goal. Some of the player them say sometime when time them bounce pan the man them. I don't know if a week our Jamaican player them weak. But them a say when time them bounce pan some of the QSO player them, the man them coming like a giant them a bounce pan. The man them look big to them, big like giant. I saw the man them say the QSO player them look like giant to our players them. I saw some of the man them I say, yes, the news may not have it, but on the soon hear. Players I say, them see players on the field big like giant. Yes, and that a go on. People may I tell you the truth. We can't go face the second round, yeah. We need to get together. And I so me I go get crucial now. Cause I don't want this video to too long. We need to call L.A. Lewis. Whole heap of people no rate L.A. Lewis, you know. Whole heap of people no rate L.A. Lewis. Whole heap of people no rate L.A. Lewis. But right here now, L.A. Lewis look like say him are the baddest Obeahman where they are Jamaica, you know. Me nah cap. I no cap me a cap for L.A. Lewis. No capping around here. But to me, L.A. Lewis, anybody want we discuss it, them can call me number 772-4953. 772-4953. Anybody want tell me say me a cap, them can call me. L.A. Lewis right now is the baddest Obeahman of Jamaica now. I mean, I take back them talk there. I feel say, I feel say, the Jamaica Football Federation should get L.A. Lewis on the job. No. I feel say, the Jamaica Football Federation forget L.A. Lewis as a part of the campaign now to make sure say when them a go to Mexico, them have one of the baddest Obeahman in a Jamaica a travel with the team. L.A. Lewis has proven himself to be the baddest Obeahman in a Jamaica right you know. Nah take back my talk. Instead, the Jamaica Football Federation are going to spend one whole heap of money on top coach. I feel say them to spend some of the money with L.A. Lewis. Them to spend some of that money with L.A. Lewis. I feel say L.A. Lewis is the right person to have on the campaign, especially when them are going to play DR Congo. Especially when them are go up against DR Congo. It would be Obia against Voodoo. I feel say that is the right thing for the Jamaica Football Federation though. Get L.A. Lewis on board now. Spend our money and get L.A. Lewis. Get L.A. Lewis as a part of the campaign. No. That is what I feel. Put L.A. Lewis on the campaign. Everybody ma ask, them a say, L.A. Lewis are the right man. L.A. Lewis are the right man. Everybody a say, L.A. Lewis are the right man. Put L.A. Lewis on the campaign. That is where everybody a say. L.A. Lewis is the man for the job now. Put L.A. Lewis on the job. No capping. Absolutely no capping at all. L.A. Lewis is the right man for the job now. L.A. Lewis proved himself. L.A. Lewis solved a whole heap of case in a Jamaica where not even police have a clue of. Whole heap of people believe in a L.A. Lewis. Whole heap. Whole heap of people understand say sometime L.A. Lewis talk like a madman, but to me, L.A. Lewis is bipolar. To me, L.A. Lewis is bipolar. But that no mean say him mad. You can bipolar and still can work with. Enough people will say them a leader in a Jamaica now, them bipolar. Even Donald Trump them say bipolar. Enough people in a Jamaica where them say a big leader in our country, them bipolar. And them still a lead with. So if L.A. Lewis bipolar, we still can give him a chance to travel with the reggae boys. But we are gonna need help when it come on to face DR Congo. Me no know no more Obeahman we bad. If you don't know no more Obeahman we bad like L.A. Lewis, tell me. Tell me. Call me and tell me. I don't know no other Obeahman in a Jamaica. Them say you have Obeahman in a Jamaica where I walk on water. You have them say you have Obeahman in a Jamaica where I fly pan broom. But me never see them yet. But me use my eye and say L.A. Lewis. I know say L.A. Lewis make enough people make money. Enough people go to L.A. Lewis to solve them problem. And L.A. Lewis solve them problem. Enough people say L.A. Lewis no really know where I do, but them still run to L.A. Lewis to solve certain problem. I say L.A. Lewis solve enough case like the Donnelly case. I say L.A. Lewis solve enough case. Him depend the Jaden Smith case now. And him reach far upon it. So L.A. Lewis is not a 100% madman to me. Him just bipolar. Just bipolar. And sometimes him kinda half tangent. But you know, sir, most Obeahman headpiece not so good. But L.A. Lewis, to me, right now if them gather all of the the baddest Obeahman them in a Jamaica. L.A. Lewis just blow them away. L.A. Lewis have him crystal ball, you know. L.A. Lewis have him crystal ball. L.A. Lewis have him crystal ball. How much Obeahman in a Jamaica have a crystal ball? How much Obeahman have a crystal ball? L.A. Lewis not afraid to go in a no cemetery at all. No cemetery. But, to tell you the truth, me never say L.A. Lewis going a Maypen yet though. Cause it look like say him afraid of the bad man dopey them in a Maypen. Cause L.A. Lewis know say some bad long time bad man and some now bad man dopey in a Maypen cemetery where him can manage. But me know say L.A. Lewis going a every cemetery. Me never see him going a Maypen cemetery yet. Yeah, me never see him going a Maypen cemetery yet. It look like say him afraid of Maypen cemetery. But me see him going a the cemetery over Port Royal. Me see him going a cemetery down a St. Elizabeth. Me see him going a cemetery. I never see him going on a Maroon cemetery yet. I never see him going on a Cooley cemetery yet. So I I I I would have want to see L.A. Lewis going on a Cooley cemetery. People, I would have want to see L.A. Lewis going on a Cooley cemetery. And then me give him top ratings. But to me don't say, me don't really say, me don't really say L.A. Lewis going on a Cooley cemetery. L.A. Lewis always say afraid of Cooley Duppy. L.A. Lewis said the biggest box him ever get. From a Cooley Duppy. Ah boy, you have to take bad thing and laugh. People, put put fun and joke aside. I feel say the Jamaica Football Federation to consider to give L.A. Lewis a job. Don't wait until next year when get big coach, when get big midfield player, when the side start click, and then when end up a face the DR Congo, and when see say when still flap because when go face DR Congo without a Obeahman. Because Jamaica no deal with voodoo. Jamaica no deal with voodoo. A strictly Obia. Although them say a place down a Westmoreland named Liquor 80. Yes. And them say some Asian they down a Portland. Me don't know if them start practice voodoo down there yet. Me don't know if them start practice voodoo down there yet. But I don't feel say voodoo voodoo is the way out for Jamaica. I feel say Jamaica always full of Obeahman. Always full of Obeahman. Yeah man, them say Jamaica always full of Obeahman. So me feel say a man in the chat say I better them have a Baddest Obeahman contest. Baddest Obeahman contest. So how uno would have judged that? How would somebody judge for find the baddest Obeahman for, for travel with the reggae boys go a Mexico next year at the playoff? How would you, how would you, how would you, how would you, how would you plan to choose the baddest Obeahman? How would you choose that? Eh? What would you do in a contest? What would you do in a contest to find out who is the baddest Obeahman in a Jamaica? How? I want to know how. Would it be turning water into wine? But that way Jesus do. And if we are going to choose them because them can turn water into wine, we would have said Jesus is a Obeahman. We would have blasphemed. Or me know say in a voodoo, me know say in a voodoo, they make dead walk in a voodoo, you know. In a voodoo, they make dead walk. Them me no know in a voodoo if them bring back dead, but me know say in a voodoo, they make dead walk. Yes. Yeah, they make dead walk. But we are talking about Obia. Or would we choose the best, the baddest Obeahman in a Jamaica? How? I want to tell me how. How would we choose that? How? At that, me there wait pan. How would we choose the baddest Obeahman in a Jamaica? Some people are say God no like Obeahman. That how enough people are say. God no like Obeahman and God no like voodoo man. But yet still pastor say them a pray for sick. And I say them pray for the sick and the sick heal. But that would have come in like thing that to me, Obia, cause if you are gonna pray for sick, if you are gonna pray for sick and sick, um get healed. Eh? Then that not coming like Obia. Eh? That would have coming like Obia to me. That would have coming like Obia. That would have coming like Obia to me. That would have coming like Obia. That would have coming like Obia. That would have be to me like Obia. No lie still, you know. No lie at all. You don't ready yet for tell me how you would have choose the best Obeahman? Oh, you don't find out yet. No lie, I am. No lie. No lie. No lie, I am. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Mid ranking. Mid ranking. Here from what the LA attack. Your phone low, man. Here, your media, your LA attack since the hour.
Things are going to see.
Yeah.
And you also can't get me because it made a foreign and we are communicating for so long and pass that information and you say a blasphemy.
And my
job is to update my people them with the latest what's going on. I say to me, I preach to one church that knows who is God from Satan, because Satan's work is to come down on this planet, come prove to the people them that he can do everything what God can do. You don't know which one the Bible the people them is read now, which pastor spiritual, but the one of me know of say when Satan
no still now forgot divert me think the Laker man, yeah, the topic where me did that talk about is that say me did that say can LA Lewis travel with the team with the can LA Lewis travel with the reggae boys next year for save the reggae boys them from getting thrown out of the World Cup because them are face team where I use voodoo. But me I forgot divert cause this Virginia you turn up in sound, right? So little more then, yeah? Kind of strike me. Yeah. Yeah,